Now, the second thing we need to address in our business is what I call the commoditization of the industry. Now, whether you're an estate agent or a letting agent, you have no doubt become frustrated over the years with your low fee competitors who always default to slashing their fee in order to win an instruction. And my goal here is not to tell you all to slash fees. In fact, I do not know of a single trainer or educator within the estate agency space that recommends estate agents cut their fee at the 11th hour in order to win a job. Okay, I don't know one at all. So it boggles my mind as to why so many estate agents choose to do this. In order to try and win the instruction. And it is complete fallacy to think that by cutting the fee and winning the job, that's actually going to lead to a profitable business over a longer period of time. Okay. And so whilst that I understand the pressures of a very busy market that we've just gone throughout 2020, 2021 and 2022, I get the pressures that agents have been facing, but I'm going to show you exactly how to build the ecosystem around your business so that you never have to default back to slashing fees ever again. Okay. Now, the real problem that estate agents have to deal with, okay, is what I call the lack of a compelling offer. Okay, and it comes back to this whole idea of the industry being commoditized. And here's exactly what happens. And I'm going to be very blunt with you, so forgive me, but I love people enough to tell them the truth. Okay, so what happens is estate agents are marketing their business, okay, and they're trying to win listings and trying to win instructions, but they're looking around at what their competition are doing. And let's be frank, most agents are simply replicating a lot of what their competition are doing, okay, and they're trying to offer a little bit of extra service for a little bit less money. And that's a value equation that doesn't work, okay? The more value you're offering, the greater the fee should be that you're actually charging. And the reason why so many agents struggle with this is because it comes down to what I call the lack of a compelling offer. Okay, now let me give you an example of what a compelling offer looks like. Let's take the context away from a estate agency for a second. And let's say, for example, outside the office right now, I've got a brand new Rolls Royce. Okay, it's a £250,000 car. It's a Rolls Royce Dawn convertible, absolutely first class, less than 10 miles on the clock. And I was to dangle the keys in front of you and say, that £250,000 car, you can have it now, no strings attached, for £25,000. Okay, now as a hypothetical example, okay, so don't try and send me 25 grand via PayPal and say you owe me a £250,000 Rolls Royce, Silas, because we're using this as an example, right? But you get the point, right? If apart from the idea in your head that you're going, well, what's this con artist want? Why would he sell me a brand new Rolls Royce for £25,000? The point I want you to get is this, okay? You want your clients to be so overwhelmed by the value that you're offering that they would literally crawl over broken glass in order to take you up on that offer, okay? Or, more importantly, they would feel stupid for saying no to the offer that you've made them in order to help them to sell their home, okay? And the problem is that a lot of what you're selling is intangible. Okay, so the service that you're selling is completely intangible. And if all of this seems like a little bit basic, trust me, it's absolutely essential for you to get in order to understand how you need to address this lack of a compelling offer in your business so that it opens you up wide to being able to charge a much higher fee for the work that you do for your clients, because you're going to make it more tangible. People can touch it, they can taste it, they can smell it, they can see what they're getting for their money, which is so often not the case when it comes to dealing with estate agents. So let's take a deeper dive into that in their next video, and I'll walk you through exactly what I mean when it comes to creating a compelling offer.